my dear Capricorn. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of December with me, GYPSY Tarot. I hope you like the new Sagittarius display with the chestnut horse as a symbol for Sagittarius season. As an extended member to the channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. There are also all signs readings up for your past lives for all the members to my channel, and all signs readings up about love and relationship for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the many perks of membership through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for November to get a context, and this is the prediction for December. And I will start reading your cards. I use the Golden Universal Tarot with Roberto De Angelis. When I open your deck here, I see the Six of Swords together with Three of Wands. So this is a situation where I'm seeing two things. One is a person that's trying to move on from a relationship and kind of hope for a better one. But I'm also seeing that we want to communicate with the past person, but we don't know how to go about this. So it's an uncertainty to these cards. We don't know, should I stay, should I go? Should I reach out? Are they going to reach out? Will I find someone new? Will I find someone better? Will the divine send me a better situation or hear my prayers? Okay, so I call the divine with love and light. And here we have a Knight of Pentacles with a Three of Wands in the reversed. If you're asking about the other person, if they're going to reach out, I think the answer is no, and it doesn't seem like you want to reach out either. But there's not anger to this, why they're not reaching out or why they don't want to talk about the issue. It has to do with uncertainty, not being like fully self-secure. Either we don't want to talk about it because we think that our voice will not be heard or our side of the story won't be heard, or we just think that it's probably a bad idea because this can't go well or it can't end well, and I definitely don't feel like it's a selfish decision. Okay, so I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world. And here we have a King of Cups together with a Three of Wands, which makes me believe that your person here is probably still very much in love with you. I'm kind of feeling the same person as I felt with the previous card, but this is just, yeah, they know that they love you, but they are insecure if this is a good idea to, continue with this relationship, or is the best thing here to let you go and to let you find someone else. Okay, maybe that's the more loving thing to do. If you set someone free and then they come back, then you know also that they are yours. There's a saying, so it might be that this person is testing you as well. So 6 elements, Judgment, Three of Wands. Yeah, this person is definitely reading something into, if you are silent, if you don't reach out, if you don't put more effort into this situation, they are letting this being the kind of decision for this relationship, that they take it as a sign, you can say, that if you don't step forward, then they take it as a sign as the relationship shouldn't be or shouldn't have a future. And this is not the advice from the universe that you should step forward. It can very well be that you are the one that has always stepped forward, and the other person is always finding confirmation for their side of the relationship with you doing a lot of amazing things. But when are you going to get this confirmation? When are they going to do something heroic and step forward for you? So we need to look at the dynamic of the relationship, how it's being displayed. If you already have done all the grand gestures maybe it's more up to this person at this point. Okay. So I'm just going to tune in for a few seconds here to you, the person most on your mind and your relationship in December. So this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's a 2 of Cups in the reverse. So I'm feeling an insecurity from both of you. Neither of you feel as if you are loved or appreciated. It's like you can't see in front of you. This card is also connected to the Judgment card that we saw, 20. 2 plus 0, 2. This is 2. So it shows decisions, and we are unsure about these decisions and where this relationship should go in the future. What does heaven want, or what does the divine want, or what is our destiny? It almost feels like people are seeking their destiny here and trying to find signs that's going to guide them for how to deal with this. It's really like a lot of uncertainty. And this is the old bottom of the deck, and it doesn't change the situation that much. 9, 18, 1 plus 8, 9. These we can see like the tormention here. A person wants to do right, but they don't know what this right thing are. They can't seem to get the answers that they seek. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to stay? Am I supposed to move on? Am I supposed to forget this person? I'm supposed to wait for this person. I'm supposed to reach out. Am I supposed to, just shut up and walk silently into the night? Okay. So this is what's on your mind, with the person most on your mind. Situation, what's on their mind with you. This is your feelings, the bond between you two, their feelings, your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for December, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with the situation. And we have the Sun card here. I'm kind of feeling the same energy as I felt holding the King of Cups, like the love. But this is like soulmate love. So on that point, the divine is sure. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Yes, it's real love that you are feeling. Okay. And this is what's on your mind with this. Magician, 19, 1 plus 9, 10, 1 plus 0, 1. So the Magician, Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, they are all connected. It's like a roll of the dice. And what I'm feeling is that you want to have proof from the other person that they want you. You want to see some action on their behalf. You want them to prove their love to you. That's so it's much the same what I felt from their point of view, but you probably are more like in the right, because I feel like you have taken all the action in the past and this person hasn't, and now it's like almost an ultimatum that they need to prove their love to you or else. Okay. And this is what's on their mind. And we have an Ace of Cups here. So again, I'm feeling the Knight of Coins, King of Cups kind of energy. Like a person that wants to love you, wants to give you love. They are in love with you, but it's almost like shy or silent. I can't fully understand this just yet, but we will see with more cards. I can take from the Brutally Honest Oracle cards to see if we can get a little bit clarification there. Okay, I want to find someone new. Yes, again, I'm feeling what I felt before, that they might have taken a decision that they love you, but that they want, I believe that they also want to find someone new. But what I felt first and like immediately when I saw this card is that they probably see the solution, like letting you go, loving you the best would be to let you find someone new, to give you a chance, because they don't feel like you are entirely happy in this relationship. You have never been really happy with them. And if they could push you away from them and then get you see that you are getting someone new, they will feel like they have done a selfless act. But I actually think it's a little bit selfish. I think you have met, so you're supposed to help each other grow, but this person feels like it's too hard for them to grow, or they get so insecure. So I want to take a oracle also for your magician there. For me, money is important. Yes, you want to see that this person is in this for real, that they are making some investment. So it's just what I said before. Maybe you want also a person that is like loaded with money, but I think the craving from the soul is not to have like use another person for their assets. I'm more feeling the sense of show me your true colors, show me that you're into this, show me that you're making an investment in this relationship. While this person is almost saying, well, I'm opening up for you, leaving me and finding someone new. So, okay, this is the bond between you two, and we have another soulmate card here. 19 Sun. This is the soul of our solar system, and this is kind of the whole universe, or at least maybe the Milky Way, or the central sun, like the divine eye, the universe consciousness, and these are showing that there's very deep love between you two. You probably lived several lifetimes together, battled certain things through, and there's a true connection between you. Like maybe all the leaves here is kind of showing a life that you have lived together. But this is also a card of closure. So this is definitely like the end of the rope, the situation where the snake is biting its own tail, and there's room for movement if we want to. If we would have had a happy cycle, we would probably be on the peak of our happiness with this card. But in a more negative cycle, if you have been in a cycle where you have had a little bit tug of war, this is the make or break moment. Okay. So this is your feelings towards this person, and we have a Four of Wands in the reverse. So it's the marriage card. It's also showing this bond between people again, but it's in the reverse. So you feel closer to yourself. You understand that this person isn't 100% supporting you, probably because of bad self-esteem, but still they are not 100% supporting you with love and taking responsibility or being there for you. So you feel like you need to be there for yourself. It's like a private celebration or private marriage. And this is their feelings towards you. And we have the Queen of Coins, which is you. So it's a beautiful loyalty, but I don't understand why this person doesn't act upon this. Like, I feel like they're acting more as if you are not so important, and they could also easily find someone new. Maybe that's how they have depicted themselves through the entire relationship. Mirroring each other. Self-image relationship reflected our wounds, introspection. So it also shows your crappy self-esteem, that this person, it's like your wound was so close to the surface here, and they probably subconsciously picked up on it. For example, things you said, things you did, that made it very clear that you didn't believe that they truly loved you. Like your insecurities were showing its true colors. And I think that this person subconsciously took advantage of this. You're like making themselves feel a little bit special in the relationship by making it as if you could lose them at any time, because they felt your insecurity, this was your weak spot, and they kind of used it a little bit to make themselves feel more safe or more sure. It can be different things. It's like in the subtext between people, how the dynamic goes on. A person from outside could probably see this, that this person is insecure with this, and this person is a little bit taken advantage. And I feel that they might have used your bad self-esteem to pump up their own self-esteem by, for example, acting like they want to leave or they want to go, and see if you run after them, and then they feel, oh, this person truly loves me. But the downside is that you never got this confirmation, and now you don't believe in this relationship at all. So they shot themselves in the foot with this type of manipulation. Okay, so this is your behaviors and attitudes. We have the Chariot. So you definitely feel like you're worth something better, something else. So you're prepared to move to greener pastures and make like the thing that they have opened up for, like leave me and find someone better. You might take them on that offer. Okay, and this is their behaviors and attitudes. And it's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's almost like silently going into the night, not telling you how much it hurts, not telling you how much it breaks them, and not picking up the ball that you clearly left in their corner and said, okay, the ball's in your court. You need to, play the game here with me, or else I'm gone. And they see the ball and it's just boom, 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 like this, and they don't do anything about it. So why are they like this? Like this miserable, I love someone else. Okay, so we need to take that seriously. I'm not really seeing it, but I want to find someone new. I love someone else. I want to understand what this is. I see them loving you, but not taking, action with this. I was scared of trusting you. Again, I'm feeling almost like they want to shock you with that it could be so easy for them to find someone new, or even finding someone new and rubbing this in your face because they didn't trust that you wouldn't find someone new. It's so silly, but I guess it's this game. The one that cheats first and get a new relationship first, they kind of won. But it's a silly game, and it's not very helpful. So, seduction. I'm asking if they have someone else. We have attracting, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So it feels like they love you, but they are always acting like they want to, like you shouldn't be together, that you should find a new person, they should find a new person. And I think it comes from their insecurity, and they're also hurting you with this kind of mindset. And that's also, but subconsciously, something that they want. They want to see you hurting like this because that gives them confirmation that they are loved. It's very peculiar inside this person's brain. So this is what you would want to say. We are a bad match. I'm scared of showing vulnerability. So I think this is what's making it difficult in this relationship. I don't feel as if you have shown a lot of vulnerability, like this naked kid here. And this person refused to show themselves like this naked, vulnerable, open-hearted. So I think that you have given more to this situation than what they did. And they also squeezed more out of you by acting like they don't care. But it didn't matter what you did and like how much love you showered them with. They never felt like safe loving you anyway, because it's so deep in them, like the hurt or the pain. So this is your intentions now. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So question is, you don't know, are we liking each other equally, or this person just having fun? So for you, it's very serious. For this other person, I think they have this beautiful little shy side to them, but they don't like that side to them. It's their worst enemy. So instead, they are trying to promote a certain persona, which is much looking like this. It's not the truth. I definitely feel like they love you, true and true, but this is what the face that they show up. Because they don't like this vulnerable, open-hearted person. They think that that's an open, like it's an open target for being heartbroken. But from my point of view, they are breaking this whole relationship with this kind of behavior. Like you could have been happy and now you aren't, because this person were preparing for becoming heartbroken by you. So it's like knocking on wood. Okay. And outcome here, it's again, they are dropping the ball. You are kind of sitting there saying, okay, so now I'm ready. All my bags are packed. Should I stay or should I go? And they say, see if I care. They do care, but let them shoot themselves in the foot. Let them do this. They need to get consequences for their disloyal behavior is what I'm feeling. So a clarification for the outcome journey. So I'm definitely thinking that you are going on some type of journey. I don't feel that it's super exhilarating for you. You rather would have wanted this person to pick up the ball and, you know, start working on the relationship together with you. But instead you need to move on, but you're not sure where. Before we could have like easily found like a rebound situation, but now it's a little bit like trickier in some way. I don't understand exactly why. Hope is gone here. What on earth are they having around their head? I don't know. Is this some ancient torture device? I'm not sure. But what I'm feeling here is that you're going on a journey which you don't want to go on, but you're forced because you need to keep your self-esteem or self-respect. So you can't stick around and just seeing this person, you know, dropping the ball off the ball and not engaging and not proving their love for you. So it's not what you want, but it's necessary anyway. It's... I feel like the divine wants this person to get the consequences of their more inaction than action, actually. This is advice for you. Differences. So there's things with this person that you would want to change. That's not necessarily that they need to change. But there's other things when it comes to loyalty and having each other's back where they need to change. So you need to also understand what you need to tolerate with another person and what shouldn't be tolerated. What is like their persona, and you need to let them do that. Let's say that they are insanely passionate with for Dungeons and Dragons, I don't know, or, you know, dog rescue or something, okay? And it takes a lot of time in their day, and that might be something that you need to let them do, and you have your own passion and you're doing your thing. But then when it comes to being disloyal or not taking responsibility or betraying you in certain kind of way, that's a deal breaker. Okay. Choosing the symbol for differences asks you to accept that you will not always agree with everyone and they may not always agree with you. As your goddess, I have seen many things since the beginning of time. Know that the intricate difference between all beings are sacred and good. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It's important to allow others to express their own opinions. Consider the difference between an orange and an apple. Both are fruit, but they are different kinds. Is one more valuable than the other? I think not. All creatures, all beings have a right to their uniqueness. Try to see and hear the other person's side if you can. And this is the only thing that divine can advise you, because this is the thing that you didn't really see when you still had a chance. I'm feeling like it's nothing you can do much about right now, because now this person needs to, if they want to, they need to pick up the ball that you dropped in their court here. And they haven't, and so far I'm not seeing them doing that, and therefore you might need to, you know, focus on other things right now. Not engaging in this relationship. But if the person picks up the ball here again, then you need to learn to live and let live. Certain things, don't try to change them. Let them be who they are. But when it comes to other things, as I said, with loyalty, there should be your make or break point, not how the person is as a person, like their passions and their soul. It needs to be untouched, okay? Don't try to change their interests or their passions, okay? So I would urge you to watch the love prediction to get more information about this situation, or the what do they want to happen between you two, to learn more. At my first channel page, you will find a playlist for your astrological sign, where you can watch all the latest readings for your specific sign in one single playlist. On the end screen, you will see the link to that playlist, so go and check it out. And thank you for watching this far, and take really good care until next time, and bye for now.